How does Manchester United and Erik ten Hag intend to use Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Hojlund in the new game model? Manchester United is headed to the USA for the next leg of their preseason tour, starting with a clash against Arsenal on July 27th. They'll also face off against their historic rivals Liverpool and wrap up the USA tour with a match against Real Betis in what promises to be an action-packed tour. This part of the tour will feature a squad quite different from the one that played against Rosenburg and Rangers as key first-team players return from extended breaks. This tour is a big deal for many reasons, and we're here to break it down for you. First off, let's talk about the new game model. United's gameplay has undergone several transformations over the past 2 years under Erik ten Hag. Last season alone saw 3 different systems, adding to the style introduced during ten Hag's first season. And these frequent changes make it difficult to plan for player acquisitions, as not every player fits each system. One of Ineos's first tasks was to establish a consistent game model. The technical director Jason Wilcox has been working on this, and the arrival of new executives is expected to speed up the process. On this US tour, ten Hag has most of his first-choice players available, and this will present the opportunity to implement the new game model. It'll also serve as a test if ten Hag is the right person to implement it. If they continue with the same midfield gaps and defensive issues as last season, it could spell trouble. Next up, the young blood. Some youngsters have shown enough in the first 2 preseason games to earn a trip to the USA, while others have secured their spots regardless of returning senior players. Ten Hag is set to give these academy players a chance to shine. Players like Toby Collier will be looking to make a significant impact, proving their potential for the senior team. Others like Maxi Oidele will aim to impress to secure good loan moves. Meanwhile, players like Ethan Wheatley, who debuted last season, will try to solidify their place at this level. This will also push senior players to step up their game. Watching who becomes the unexpected star of the preseason will be intriguing. Moving on to squad planning hints. Last summer, we saw hints of who Erik ten Hag was planning to rely on based on preseason selections. This year, similar clues will emerge from the USA tour. Who starts the games? Who gets the most minutes? These decisions will give us a clearer picture of how ten Hag views his squad. Last season, Kobbie Mainoo joined the preseason squad and started regularly, hinting at a more significant role which was delayed by injury but eventually realized. Preseason squad selections, combinations, and substitutions often provide insights into the manager's plans for competitive matches. For example, Toby Collier starting against Rangers and Ahmad starting over Anthony were significant indicators. Fans will really want to know how these combinations and pairings play out. Now let's talk about the Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Hojlund combination. Joshua Zirkzee was brought in as Rasmus Hojlund remained the only senior striker after Anthony Martial left the club at the close of last season. However, Zirkzee's playing style allows him to complement Hojlund rather than replace him. Zirkzee will effectively operate as a number 10 in a striker's body. This could unlock Hojlund and the inverted wingers United use. A common criticism last season was Hojlund not receiving enough service from wingers who preferred to score themselves. Zirkzee will theoretically fix this, knitting the front line together. This combination could define United's season if it clicks, leading to more victories. Finally, the problem position, left back. United spent most of last season without a natural left back. Ironically, they start this season with 4 contenders for the spot, but no clear winner. Luke Shaw is the theoretical first choice, but his fitness issues mean he can't be relied upon week in and week out. Malaysia is likely to recover and join the squad, but also faces significant fitness questions. Harry Amaz is seen as the future for the position, but preseason showed he's not quite ready yet. Sam Murray has entered the fray with composed performances in both games, earning a spot on the plane. United has gone from lacking options to an abundance of choices, but without a clear pecking order. These 3 games will be crucial in clarifying the left-back situation. Shaw may be the first choice, but there's a genuine battle for the remaining spots, which are just as important if Shaw needs to be managed carefully. This preseason tour promises to be revealing. Will ten Hag's strategies pay off, or will they expose deeper issues within the team? Stay tuned as we uncover the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.